how was the process of becoming, like you say, like a real captain, not just staying there and asking for advice? Like, did you read any books, for example, on leadership? Did you talk to any people that like maybe helped you along the way? Was there anyone that was important to you in that process?
I talked to people, but I think what shifted my mindset was, I think it's the pain of losing.
The pain of losing?
Yeah, I think I lost for 2 years because like I was at the peak of my career, right? I was in Secret, and then I was in OG, and then got kicked by OG, and then now I didn't achieve anything for 2 years. I was actually just wandering around, no idea what I'm doing, and then at some point it's enough, you know, like you lose twice, you didn't get to go to TI, you watch people play TI, and then you didn't get to play TI qualifier at all. I think that's what shifted me. It's like something triggered. It's like, you cannot do this, you cannot continue like this. This is not cool. Like, you cannot be nobody. This is not what you want, you know. Like, that's when I'm like, okay, if I want to win in C, since I don't really want to go to a European team, maybe I did, but I'm not sure. I just didn't want to go to Europe again because of family reason.
Okay.
Ever since my dad passed away, I didn't want to go back. Because maybe if I look back, I think it's definitely not good for my career, but I still think family is important to me. And family is very important to me. So I stay here because of family reason. And so if I want to do this and win in C, then I need to step up, do more work, be more willing, be initiative, anything. Things that I don't like to do, I have to do it.
So it feels like now you're forging your own new path in C, rather than like following in the success footsteps or whatever. You're just doing your own thing now.
I think in C is a hard route. It's very hard. It's the hardest. You can say it's the hardest difficulty. Dude, if you want to win a TI in C, like came from a C team, I think it's the hardest route.
Really? You think this is the hardest region?
It's definitely the hardest. You can look, like there have been like 11 TIs, right? Mm-hmm. 0 times C1.
Yep.
And
best start, third place.
Yeah, best start is like third, fourth. It's third, fourth. I remember. Yep. Yeah. So C is actually the hardest, besides Peru, I guess. But Peru is like coming up already, you know. They're getting better and better. C is like still very behind. It's very behind. I think one of the main reasons is the lack of leadership, and there are, I think cultural differences are a huge main point. Because I think for Western people, it's like they know what they want, they will work towards it, you know, independently. For C people, they don't ask for more. They don't aim for the highest. They only look at the okay, this life right now that I have is enough.
Did you used to be like that before you went to Europe, or were you always an ambitious person?
I've always been an ambitious person. I knew I was different. Even when I was with my friends, I knew I was a bit different, like what I look, what I aim for. We see very different things. Like they all look for a stable life, get married, cool, stable income, cool. For me, it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. I want to do something, you know, like I want to achieve something, like Dota, like let's say Dota, right? I would never say like, oh, I want to be top 5. No, to me it's like, I just want to be top 1.
Okay. What's important about this whole idea of like achieving something? Like what do you think this achievement fulfills for you? Is it the idea of creating a legacy? Do you want to be known? Like what is it about achieving something that fulfills you?
Never really thought about it.
That's fair.
I never really thought about it. I don't know. I just feel like, I think it's just a sense of fulfillment, yeah. It's just for me, like, I will feel fulfilled if I manage to lift the ages.
How long has that been your goal?
Ever since I joined Secret.
Yeah? That's when you started to seriously consider it?
Yeah. At first in Fnatic, I didn't really think much. I just want to have fun. Like, I enjoy playing against other mid laners, like the top mid laners that time. I just want to push my limit to see how far I can get. Can I go?
Right. Is there a pride then for Dota? Because Dota is known as one of the hardest games, if not the hardest, in terms of esports.
Yeah.
Is there also a pride that you're competing in that kind of environment? That you didn't pick the easy way out, you didn't pick the MLBB or whatever. You're competing in the hardest esport known.
I think so. I think there's always a pride. For example, like six packs, right?
Six packs.
For example, six packs.
Like this?
Yeah, the six pack of your body.
Yeah.
Like people are proud of it, right?
Sure.
Why are they proud of it? Because it's hard. It's very hard. It's very hard to achieve. You don't get it in the day. Like you have to do all the hard work. Blah 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 blah. Blah. So it's basically same as Dota. It's like it's a hard game to achieve. You come here, it's gonna be hard. If you win, why not feel proud? Like it's not easy. Not everybody can do it. You know that kind of stuff. If it's easy game and you achieve it, yeah. You know I see your accomplishment. Like I give you a thumbs up. I recognize your effort, everything, but back at the end of the day, to me, it's like I feel like if you can achieve something that is fucking hard, then you get more pride and proud of it, for sure.
Obviously a very aspirational man, but it's interesting that he's more intent on doing it on his own terms.